missions that show us your bearings. You'll lead those who will guide to our home. Your miners will adapt to service to us. Your victim in its key battle.
I'm selfish.
So hey guys, hey gals, welcome to another Mighty Clam Presents. Finally, I mean, what has it been? 9 months, 12 months since our last presentation? What can I say? Life has just been really crazy. So I started a new job. That was really great, time consuming, but really good. We've had, or we're having, a major pandemic. The world has not seen one like it since the Spanish flu epidemic. We've had at least one lockdown, maybe more to come, and I've lost that new job. Last in, first out. The economy isn't forgiving, is it? Doesn't care about pandemics. So my mental health has really taken a kicking. But we're here to talk Star Trek Fleet Command. So that's right, the mobile game we all love. We all love to hate, then love again. So I quit more than once, which is why I hadn't updated this channel during the lockdown when I actually had some free time. So even though I quit the game, I remained with my alliance, doing admin stuff, running our Discord, running our bot. But I came back to the game because ultimately my alliance are amazing. They're just really, really good people. And what can I say? Scopely's made a bunch of interesting updates. I have really enjoyed the Stella story arc, and I'm really enjoying this new Discovery arc. The addition of the battle pass has been nice to see, to be honest. The rewards are good whether you are free to play or whether you buy a pack or two. So there's something for everyone. And I'm excited to explore this new summon jump feature that has come with this patch as of today for the Call of the Empire. More on that in an upcoming video, so if you do want to be alerted when that's available, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Help me grow. I'm on the autistic spectrum, but I didn't think I was dumb, but apparently people earn money making YouTube videos. Who knew? Well, I didn't. Until I watched some of Rev Deuce's latest videos, and he's making a living doing this. I was just doing this for fun. But hey, if you want to see content, I've got a lot to talk about with regards to the game. If you want to see content, subscribe to my channel and help me grow. It's not much to ask, please. So today, I want to talk to you about Separatists. And it seems like I was just talking about elite Separatists the other day with my alliance. I was moaning. Not known to moan, but maybe on occasion. I was moaning that Scopely introduced these aspects into the game. These things that actually, they might be a novelty when they first come out, but you enjoy them. And then you never see them again. But boy was I wrong, because boom, a couple of days later, what lands in our laps in the patch? A Separatists event. So, you'll want to be doing this event today to score your first milestone points so that you can unlock more discovery features and get the missions that, I think is it milestone 8 or let's have a look. No, milestone 2. In fact, I can start the missions now because I'm recording this video after I've already recorded the footage that I want to show you today. I did that on the train home, and now I am recording the narrative for this. So this part of the game you're looking at now is live, but later on when we come to actually hit some Separatists, it's a Blue Peter moment. Here's one I prepared earlier. So, anyway, elite separatists, you want to score these points, so you want to engage in this mission, this event. And you score points in this event by inflicting damage on separatists. You can, of course, grind the hostiles, and we all know how long a hostile grind can last. You can be going at it for hours. That military supremacy we just did was crazy, beyond crazy. If you weren't able to upgrade a ship, if you wanted to complete the event, you were on game 24 hours a day. So we have to inflict damage. 1 damage dealt to Separatist boss, 3 points. 1 damage dealt to Separatist elites, 3 points. So for those who are new to the game, and you might not have come across them before, because it is a while since Scopely has used Separatists for an event, you will find that there are 3 Separatist areas for each faction. So there's a level 17, a level 21, a level 22 and a level 26 system that contain these elites, these separatists, from normal separatists to elite to the bosses. So these systems for the Federation is Achillon, Radaban and Parcelion, which is just south of Vulcan. We have for the Romulans, these are Rananur is the level 17, Asuri for the 22, and Constina is the 26, and they are just south of Zoveren and just to the east of Davidal. And finally the Klingons, again, these are all on the edge of the faction space. You'll find Kabai is the level 17, Kolran is the level 22, and Urthak is the level 26. Now, the bosses are contained in these level 26 systems and not anywhere else. And why do I say that? Because the level 26 boss separatists, you don't need to kill them. All you need to do is inflict damage. And with a burning crew, for example, where is he? Captain Arix, powered armor, secondary ability, doesn't matter. Plasma backlash. Every time the opponent is hit by an energy weapon attack, Arix has a 10%, that may be different for you, chance of burning it. Weapons with multiple shots, well, a fortunate. Because that's what we're going to use here, a fortunate. You don't need a Saladin. Now I am able to take down a Separatist boss. In fact, I can do 2 with a morale crew on my Saladin, as I've found out. Blue Peter moment. I'll let these tests run at the end of the video for you to see, and see for yourselves how many points I'm earning. As of now, I've completed the event, but there is another one running that works on the same principle, so we will be able to see a quick set of results just now, but I will let my science, as we like to call it when we're experimenting with officers and ships, I let my science run at the end of this video for you to see for yourselves. But effectively, the Fortunate has such a cheap repair cost. It's only a couple of hundred titanium, and it repairs in less than 5 minutes, so it's instant. So you can hit a Separatist, die obviously, then just repair instantly and send it off again, and maybe 15-20 times tops, you'll have completed the event much quicker than grinding. I say 20, that's a massive conservative estimate. It's probably going to be quicker, and I'll show you why. When burning triggers,
has a damage over time effect. That's a background effect that it's not mentioned in the text, but believe me, it's there. Now, when burning doesn't trigger, the fortunate scores may be 100 or 200 points in this event, but when it does trigger, we're scoring tens, if not hundreds of thousands. You could use a bigger ship. Of course you could use a bigger ship, but you're going to pay more. Now, like I said, maybe you want to experiment, and that's good, but I've found a cheap way for you to do this event. It costs you minimal resources, and you can get the event done really fast. Time's precious. We don't have enough of it to do everything we want to do in this game anymore. Scopely's added so much. So what I've crewed this fortunate with is Cadet Montgomery Scott for the warp range. Now I've put my station on the border of faction space so that I'm about a minute away with Helvia on board, because she increases the warp speed of the ship, so we get there, you know, in half the time. Now I could have Nero as captain, because Nero also has, as his secondary ability, burning. I want burning to trigger, so it would be sensible to have Nero in second chair because his secondary ability triggers burning. Arix as captain, again triggering burning, so we're effectively almost, you know, maybe doubling the chances of burning to trigger. Nero, every time the ship strikes the opponent with a weapon attack, he has a 35% chance, that's going to be different for you, of burning for 2 rounds. And as we just saw with Arix, he has a 10% chance of burning. Weapons with multiple shots will only trigger this maneuver once. Well, that doesn't matter, because, you know, the Fortunate, it doesn't even have an upgradable gun, but it has an energy weapon, and it only has one. So, as long as it fires a weapon, there's a chance that burning will trigger. If it gets multiple hits in, now the fight will only last a couple of rounds, but with Nero and Arix on board, the chances are quite likely that burning will trigger. So I'm also going to prepare my Saladin. You see there, who's missing? For some reason, where's he gone? Why is he on ship C? Because I've just moved him. Right. Oh, because I discarded. Right, so we've got Captain Kirk, Rare Spock and Bones on the Saladin. And I'm also going to run a second setup with Nero as captain and Kumak and Vemet. The Fortunate. So, parallelly on, we send the Fortunate to hit these Separatists, well, to hit one Separatist. I will also send my Saladin. Now, as I say, I've actually completed this event. I'm just running this to talk about it. But effectively, burning is key here. Burning's going to earn you your points. You know, just over a minute to send this Fortunate in. We hit a Separatist. The Fortunate dies. And if burning's triggered, we've got a few hundred points closer to finishing this event. What more can we ask for? We've got a virtually, you know, zero cost way of earning big points in this event. And for those of you that can't do it any other way, you know, this is a way for you guys to compete and enjoy and have fun. You know, it's not a bug, it's not a trick, it's working as intended. This works because burning has a background damage over time effect. You know, I've heard a few people actually talking about this, you know, so-called trick, but it's not a cheat, it's legit. So the Fortunates arrived. I'm gonna bang it into the nearest Separatist. Separatists are these guys with the skulls. Sorry, the bosses are the guys with the skulls next to their name. It used to say the word boss, but Scopely has replaced that with a skull, which actually I quite like. So you saw there the points that came up. Burning didn't trigger. So let's just get this. At that time, burning didn't trigger, and so therefore we didn't earn any big points. And with the Saladin, again in a different event, but similar, one that earns points. That was 3.5 million or 35 million, and I can get another one in before dying. And we're basically dead. I'm just gonna kill the ship just to get it back faster. 2 minutes, 139 tritanium to repair. Not bad, eh? We can send it again. Now I'm not gonna send it again. I'm gonna put Nero on just to increase the chance. Now that we've done the Saladin test, I'm gonna double up and drop Helvia and put on Nero alongside Arix. Because I can do the Saladin test next. I just want to make sure burning triggers. I do have the video that I'd made earlier that I will run at the end of this, just to allow you to see what I was actually scoring when the event was live. It's just a shame it didn't trigger then. I mean, I suppose we could look back through some of the logs. I mean, here's one where it did trigger, but we're not seeing the score. So, you know, that was one when I was running Arix and Nero together. Let's have a look at another one when it was Arix, Helvia and Scotty. You know, burning, so it does trigger, just more likely to trigger when there's two of them, because, you know, let's assuming the weapon fires 10 times, Arix has a 10% chance. In that 10 times, chances are it will have fired at least once. Add Nero into the mix, who also triggers burning on a weapon hit. That's 2 sets of 10% if your Nero is only level 5. Mine's level 15, so it's 35%. So 35% and 10% every time the weapon hits. That's a lot of chances for burning to trigger, and we only need it to trigger once to score mana points. Like I say, a couple of times when burning's triggered, I've scored, you know, 10, 15,000. Another time it triggered more than once, and I was scoring over 100,000. So let's try this guy. We send in the Fortunate. 70,000. So there you go. Burning triggered, and we'll just prove it. You know, the first time we scored, there we go, it was Nero that triggered. Nero triggered again. So that was 2 triggerings, and we scored 70,000. So I'll do it one last time. to see if we can get higher than 70k. Now, I need a lot of points for this event, but for you guys who are only in your early 20s, your scores will be much lower, but the fortunate will still be scoring the same amount. So you will have this event done in no time, believe me. The other thing I did discover when running these crews on my Saladin, like I say, I'll run the setup video that I recorded on the train earlier today at the end of this video, but what I discovered was that whilst the burning crew has the potential to score more points, it was only scoring the same. So I was getting that 3.5 million or 35 million. The score only stays on the screen for so long, and my eyes, those zeros all blur into one. But it was scoring that same same number, 35,000,000. And for that to occur on multiple occasions tells me that the score that you can get per ship in this event is capped, because when a gun fires and when burning triggers, the numbers that are generated are random. So for them to add up and come out with the same score every time tells me that I'm hitting some kind of cap. The fact that my Saladin lasted for 2 fights with Kirk on board it, the morale crew, and it only lasted for 1 fight with Nero, it's pointless me running a burning crew when I can kill them. Like I say, I can get 2 hits in with a morale crew, but only 1 hit with a burning crew. So effectively, because I can't inflict any more damage to earn, well, I can inflict more damage, I can't earn any more points. The extra damage is just overkill. It's irrelevant. But if you can't kill the ship, then clearly burning crew is the way to go, because you're going to die anyway. So you may as well maximize the amount of points you're going to earn. So we're going to send this fortunate in one last time. Let's see what we score this time. Let's hope burning triggers. Again, another 70-odd thousand, so that will probably have triggered burning twice. Once with Nero, twice with Nero. And because it lasts for 2 rounds, so if we'd have triggered that earlier, it's triggered for 2 rounds, and then in the very next round it triggers again. So we're only getting, and then it's destroyed. So we're only getting 2 rounds where burning is effective. So that's why we've only scored 70k. I say only, that's massive. You know, without burning, it only scores 149 or something. But if burning had triggered earlier, we'd have got it lasting longer and therefore earned more points. But there we go, guys. I hope you've learned something from this video. I'm gonna play you out with the results of my science, but honestly, if you do enjoy the content and if you would like me to create more, I did like making Star Trek Fleet Command content, you know, last year when I had quite a few videos, and I do want to grow this channel. So honestly, if you want me to create more content, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and help me to grow my channel. Spread the word, send the link to your friends, to your alliance. I'm not going to ask for donations, although there is a link in the comments and in the channel description. I'm not going to ask for donations because I've been gone for so long. You know, I am unemployed, and therefore I do find myself with a little bit more time on my hands. life hasn't been kind to most of us these last few months. Crazy times. But honestly, if you would like to see more content, please subscribe to my channel and hit that like button. And until next time, stay safe, clam on, and get the beers in. And I'll see you next time on the Mighty Clam presents Star Trek Fleet Command.